Imagine if we went to visit another planet. Like, let's imagine we develop space travel where it's repeatable and we could get to another planet in like 6 months, a year. We get to another planet. And so we start doing these 1-year journeys out into these new galaxies and we find a planet with a primitive version of human beings, like a human beings of just not even primitive, just not modern era, like a few hundred years ago, just a few hundred years ago. And then we come back a year later and they're overrun with machines and there's just a small pocket of humans left. They're just overrun with something that they created. That just took over and took off, and then we realized, like, oh my God, this can happen everywhere. And that's kind of a life form. We just don't think it's a life form because it doesn't have blood and cells. But it's a technological life form.
Then you come back another year. Now the planet is just a metallic ball that starts attacking you with weapons that you can't evade. So you barely escape. You get back to your planet, and because you have some kind of non-AI technology, you're like, we have got to wipe out every civilization that is even close to achieving this, because if they do, it's the Borg. So you do the scan.
Yeah, the Borg.
And what pops up on your futuristic display? Oh shit, there's this one. It's a third planet from that star there. They're just on the precipice of creating this fucking thing. So let's go ahead and send our Tic Tacs over there, make sure it's happening. We don't want to destroy a planet if we don't have to. Oh yeah, it's happening. Get rid of that one. And then that explains the Fermi paradox, is because anytime a planet is on the precipice of inventing machine intelligence, an invisible cosmic order that has already figured out that that's cancer wipes them out, just zaps
or
them.
Stops it from happening and allows them to smoothly transition to the next stage of existence, which they're already aware of because their civilization's already gone through it. That's the UFO folklore when it comes to the bombs, right? That they started showing up and that they disarmed nuclear missile sites. You know about that, right? There's reports from, these fucking head military guys that were on these missile sites where all their power shut down, everything shut down. There's this thing hovering over their military base that showed complete control out of all their power systems.
Yeah, shut it down. Well,
and then took off. Like, if I came from another planet and I wanted to let people know, hey, settle the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would shut their missiles down, hover over their base for a little bit, and go, okay, any questions?
Right.
Don't fucking nuke the planet, you dipshits.
Or you might be that nice planet. It's like, go and try to, it's a garden planet. These poor humans. Or you might be the Varnasians who are like, yeah, we tried that. It didn't work. And we're just going to do a pole shift. We're going to actually make it to on average, it takes about 11,000 years for that planet to get to the point where the dumb monkey descendants decide to make another machine intelligence, start doing nuclear bombs, which, because of quantum entanglement, cause disruptions in other planets that kill people. And also, oh, great, they were going to do the particle accelerator. So you just build into that planet. Let's just make it to 11,000 years or so. There's a pole shift that wipes out most life on the planet, and it just starts over. Maybe eventually we'll get a good batch. And